may not be a farmer, but I see this as being more or less the only way to survive this challenge. I've tried this challenge so many times. Oh, good, finally I got another survivor. I've tried this challenge so many times, and it has failed for me many times, so I've gotten a little bit sick of it, because I've been shot in the head, I've been mauled many times, I've been shot by other survivors. Pretty much any number of things is possible in this mod. I've tried my best to give you guys the best possible footage, and I'm beginning to think that really the only thing that I can do is to put other survivors in the line of danger in order to dispel the threat that is this. Are you really just gonna stay over there all passive-aggressively like that? I'll follow. Oh, she's stuck on the fence. She got her pants stuck or something. Okay, there we go. Now, I'm gonna use the survivors against them because they are bad people, let me tell you. There are a few survivors around here who have made it their mission to just shoot everybody or shoot right next to me and get me killed. I've had so many things go wrong. Now, the main thing is that, as you will recall, earlier on in the series, I was trying to get to the prison. That being said, off camera, I did some exploring at the prison, and I was shot in the head twice. It took me about 3 minutes to die, though, which was kind of surprising and probably the most amazing 3 minutes of Zomboid in my life. I can't imagine getting shot in the head, not dying, and just like have to think about what's about to happen for the next 3 minutes. Anyway, that was my Zomboid life. But this time, I did say I may not be a farmer, and I really see the only worthwhile mission in this series as becoming a farmer who moves to the prison, using Rosewood as a go-to place for resources, because I tried West Point, I tried Muldrow, they're all too crowded. It's impossible to go anywhere else. Oh, Ewan, okay. Oh, he's got a gun. Oh, we gotta give him some food. Yeah, thanks. Okay, good. Good, now 2. Now we can give him water, and let's see if we can invite him to group. Great, there we go. So now we got 1 gunman, and I gotta see if I can get Abby a gun, too. Call over. Okay. I'm going to give you my weapon once I equip it. I'm going to give her my pistol. And give my gun. Okay, so now it's going to be a pretty crazy walk down the street, but there still aren't that many zombies left around. So, oh, she didn't give me her bat. Whew. Okay, now, oh, good. Good. Oh, so she actually needs some bullets. I'm going to drop some of these on the ground then. I'll drop down my box of bullets. Okay, and I'm going to go give her the order. Abby, use gun weapon. Is she gonna pick him up? Are you gonna pick him up, Abby? I guess not. All right, I'll pick him up for you because you have something wrong with you. All right, I'm going to head back over. Now, I'm going to keep it my old mission as I had before to get over to the prison, except before I had planned to go to West Point, but there's also the 2 crazy guys who guard the gun shop. Or if they aren't crazy, well, they don't like it when you take their stuff, is basically all that there is to it. I can't get to the gun shop. It's too hard to get a sledgehammer there without the zombie population getting high, and basically out of control, freezing up the game and ruining everything. So I'm going to make it my mission to stay down here in Rosewood for a while. Only eventually will we head back. Oh, okay, wow, these are very efficient survivors. Okay. All right, maybe if I drop these boxes of bullets on the ground now that we've encountered a few zombies, and I'm going to tell Abby, use your gun. Is she going to find him now? Is she going to find him? Well, let's see once we get in contact. Hey, come over here. Doesn't seem to be any 9mm. Okay, I think now she's... Yes! Good! Is she gonna take them all, or is she just gonna take one? Great! Ah, yes! Oh, the Survivors mod is so satisfying. Let's just let it happen now. I'll push them away if they come near us. Please don't shoot me in the head, though. They are great shooters. Now, Abby is good. Oh, great, it's got a good spread. Bill Burr would be proud. Wow, this is probably the best thing that's ever happened to me. This is the safest I've ever felt in this game. Being between two of these people. He could shoot right through me and he wouldn't shoot me in the head. Unless if I accidentally turned PvP on, in which case, God bless me. Let's see, 2, 3. Now it's gonna attract even more. See, I think they're pretty efficient though. Once you get 2 or 3, even if they're coming in around in a circle, my basic mission is to just find more guns now for them to use. Obviously, I can't go to West Point right now. This would be freaking awesome. That being said, I do need to get away from it all, because right now, there's some shit over here. There's not that much shit, though. Okay, yeah, we gotta move, we gotta move. Yeah, we gotta keep going over here. We gotta keep them lined up on one side, though, and keep the numbers from getting overwhelming. Oh, goodness gracious me. Alright, there we go. No, we will need a car soon, too, because we gotta get Fireman Dan and these 2 shooters down to the prison. Now, the reason why I need them to have guns, because normally I do not think that guns are a good weapon for the survivors in this, is because I need them to shoot the prison guards. There's soldiers guarding the prison who have taken it over by force. They're not good, and I need survivors to do it, because really, I can't engage them. It's too risky because they'll shoot me in the head right away, because these survivors are deadly accurate. Oh, great, Fireman Dan. Okay. Get him over here and invite him. Good. Alright, so now we got 2 with an axe, or 1 with an axe, and 2 with guns. And as you saw, using a... Oh gosh, where did they go with the guns? I can't lose you now. It's not like a song. I don't want to lose you now. There we go. Okay. Got that. I gotta keep a frying pan on with me. I've been way too trusting of these knives, and they've gotten me killed and bitten and scratched off camera too many times for me to count. See some chili, corn, chocolate, tuna, good foods, and water bottles. Now, the goal of this game is really just to grow crops in a prison for a long time and sit there with my hands underneath my thighs to keep them warm. That's like endgame Zomboid. Has anybody ever died of aging? I don't know if that's possible, but I think it would be hilarious. Now, oh, the watermelon really slowed me down. Okay, well, let's eat that. It's not going to make me any fatter or anything because it's just a watermelon. Doesn't you, like, burn more calories than you use up? Than you take in? Oh, maybe not. Full to bursting. Okay. I guess watermelon isn't really counted in there. They do have calories. Never mind. Really amazing that they've got, like, a very full dietary system in this game, I gotta say. Let's see, it looks like my knife ran out, so I'm just going to keep equipping new ones. Now, the one thing that I have not found is a bag. That being said, it would be nice to find a lot of things, that included. Now, I kind of want to use this I want to stick with the fire department as a kind of staging area for getting over to the prison, because it's pretty well walled in from 3 sides, and those 3 sides being the more populous sides because of where all the zombies spawn in on. So I think I am going to stick to this place. But I need to get over to the prison and order my survivors to basically take out the prison guards, because there are certain NPCs that always spawn in. Now, if I can get there in more overwhelming numbers, that would be pretty advantageous for us. So I want to try to keep these people alive. I'm going to strive to do that. Because, oh my goodness, it will be really good if we can do this. PvP forced on, uh-oh. Every once in a while, I look at that menu and find that I've been shot in the head. I gotta be so careful about that. Now, the firefighter will help if they get really close. I will also assist if they get in close, but I don't want to mess up Ewan, Abby, and the firefighter right now. Hopefully they won't shoot each other. Oh, she doesn't have any 9, so you do actually start to run out of bullets. This was something that had not been added to the mod, if I am correct, for a while. Abby. Okay, I can't actually order her to use her gun right now, so this could be disastrous if it goes on for too long. Oh, man. Okay, we gotta get back inside. No, you know, I should have engineered this differently. Let's all get back. Everybody come back. Uh-oh. I don't want this to be recollect all the guns and then get back. I want to be right now. Okay, well, the good part about the oh, no, she's still out there. Let's get further in. You know what? She's probably out there somewhere running. All right, you. I gotta call them over one by one. Firefighter, you guard this area. Ewan, call him over. You guard this area. Okay, now I'm going back out to find Abby at this point. I do want to. There are too many. Okay, we gotta guard this area before we go back out and find Abby. It's not worth it for the pistol. We gotta keep this area clear. Now, I really hope that Ewan doesn't run out of bullets. Now, I found him with a gun, so hopefully he's just going to keep on holding this area. Oh, no. They start to suck when it's... when they get melee weapons, they start to kind of spaz out and do the wrong things. Oh, no. I hope there aren't a bunch at this... Yeah, there are a bunch at that doorway. Okay, Abby is stuck there running. I hope she didn't get bitten. I truly hope you didn't get bitten. But if you did, I will give your gun to another survivor who will do an equally good job with it. Alright, gimme... Okay, alright. We gotta get away with her. Gee, Abby, come with me. We gotta go around the long way. Come on. I don't care about your hunger right now. No, stop running in place! Are you that dumb? No. Okay, come on. Keep coming. Keep coming this way. Maybe if I just keep on running, she'll eventually catch up. Okay, good. Alright, there must be a survivor around here. I hope it's not her. Because if PvP is forced on and we're fighting so close to each other, that could be a danger. Now, I do want her to eventually be able to find these bullets. Now, I think somebody's on the other end of this door. Oh, no, Man, alright, you know what? Screw it. Next time we're getting to prison, let's just make it our goal this time to take back the firehouse. Take back the firehouse and, you know, we gotta kill a few because we can't clear this area out otherwise. It's just gonna be a mess. Now, if I die... I think I might just have to let them, like, do it out on their own. I gotta drop some of these bullets, though, in the hopes that Abby does get them. Now, probably all of them will die. Oh, no. You know, I've never had, like, a big battle royale like this in Zomboid, but I like the idea of it. Okay, Abby. Use gun weapon. Great, okay. Now get those bullets, Oh, no. No, she's gotta go find him now. Come on. Okay, now I'm gonna bring over some... No, okay, well, you know what? We gotta abandon the firefighter. Okay, will she find the bullets now that we're right over there? There doesn't seem to be any... Oh, good. Alright, so there's gonna be more zombies coming around, but eventually they'll thin out. I mean, we probably got like 100 right there. If I could just keep a couple survivors with guns in here, that would be so positive for the series. Oh, I gotta turn off PvP though. No, you don't. I've been shot in the head and bitten so many times. It just saddens me. Oh, I gotta take off this sweater too. It's really overheating me. Oh, the firefighter is not dead. Good. Good. Now, Ewan would be better off here because he's got the shotgun and that's got a better area of effect. Oh no, the firefighter's, he's a goner. Oh, man, you know, all I wanted to do was equip some poor, nameless people with weapons and then use them to wipe out some military threat, and it's all gone to shit. Yeah. You know, it does add to way more of the story element in the whole thing, though, and that I do like. So for that, I am very grateful. But that being said, we gotta get back. We gotta get back to the prison. Because there's only a few possibilities. Now, I considered some alternatives. A few alternatives would just be to drive into the prison ridiculously fast and pray to God that I don't get shot up by the soldiers. I don't know if that's gonna happen. But hey, that might work. If I can find some way to make them not hate me, though, I think that they're immediately hostile to me. There's still no guns here. If only I could find one with like a pistol hanging off, like Bob from Day of the Dead. Oh, this one's had a duffel bag. That ain't bad. I'm gonna have to leave some of this medicine behind. There's too many in here. Alright, now they are very sporadic. If we could take out this threat of maybe 60 or so of them, if I just had a few more weapons, I think this would all be good. And I think that the only other reasonable places to find weapons, well, besides the police station, but for some reason we don't ever seem to be able to find weapons in there, I think would be people's homes, honestly. People's homes tend to hold a lot. Equip this on my secondary. Yeah, I could hold it in a hand. That's fine. People's homes, and also to find, and it pains me to say this, the results of suicides. Often if you find somebody who was suicidal, they would have shot themselves in the mouth with a rifle, which still has a lot of ammo nearby because, well, they needed only one bullet. So that, I think, is going to be my source of guns, and I got to find some more survivors. That's going to be my whole mission this time. And to get there, I'm going to need more transportation, because now that we've upped the zombie counts, we've got to find a car if we want to get to people. So I'm going to try to find a few more of these. Hopefully a 4-door car, because I got to say it is nice to be in a car for 4, because you can hold more survivors. Now, that being said, there are cars that can hold 6 survivors in them, but this doesn't really work with the survivors, because if you get into a back seat with a door that's inaccessible, you literally get trapped in the car forever until the people get eaten by zombies. So there are a few disadvantages to having some of the survivors. Let's see, a Chevy D6. Another car without gas. Bummer. Well, unfortunately, the police station was not home to any guns, so we're going to have to keep on looking. Right now, at this point, I'm beginning to grow aggravated. I would like to have more guns. More guns, more cars, more people. No, on the bright side, because I am Mr. Brightside, I would like to see a little bit more gas can action. Or that's all that we need at this point. Oh, actually, I never realized these two buildings do link up. Okay, so it's all part of one big grand scheme. Now, this wouldn't be a bad place to take over for a base when you think about it. Because when you think about it, it's got 2 floors, it's pretty safe. It's got good, wide, windowless entrances, which even though that it's not very attractive to the eye, it's very good and well suited to... Oh, she just got bit or scratched. We gotta get another. See, the one thing that has kind of gotten me a little bit miffed about some of the survivors is that they do tend to run in place and then get bitten, which can anger me, and then that'll get me killed sometimes. So I gotta kind of detach myself mentally from them, because I've always felt good whenever I got a group of maybe 3 or 4 of them behind me, and then it all goes to shit, and then they all get bitten, and I'm like, no, I just lost them all. Well, at least there's 20 other people around the corner. That's kind of what I got to keep going back to. Now, with the 4.0 spawn set to a few days from now, and right now we started on 0.1 spawn for zombie action. Oh, I am moderately... What is... I don't know why I'm so slow right now. Oh, you know what? It's because I didn't start off with the fireman trait. I start off with... thick-skinned and dexterous. 2 of my favorite traits, but I don't start slightly faster as I usually do with the fireman. Usually that's my main go-to trait. All right, well, that's all the more reason to get a car. Now, I'm beginning to think that it would be even more useful to just find a bunch of guns before I find survivors, because I got to go in there with a few people. More or less go into a battle of attrition with those people. Take out the soldiers, because there really isn't any other way to go through gunplay in Zomboid. I mean, I don't think there's really much skill element involved. And then get the soldiers out of the prison, because the prison has to be the most valuable place on the map. It's just walled in from so many sides to keep everybody out. We gotta get there, though. We gotta get there. And we have to do it with speed and power. Now, really, my ultimate attack plan would be to get like 3 or 4 of these people in the car with me. So I want to get like a 4-door passenger car. Or if I could at least just get like 3 handguns or shotguns, even better. Because those guns pack more of a punch. And we'd be able to take out the 2 guards. Because it's a really nearly impossible situation to get into the prison. It's about 2 guards. I think they've both got pistols, which is ridiculously hard to get past. And could get you shot in the head really quickly. And they can't even get hit by cars either, the way that these survivors work. At least since the last time I tried. Alright. Well, it looks like Abby might be with me. She's probably going to fall at some point. I'll pick up the gun from her, give it to somebody else. I'm not going to have a lot of rounds left, though. Well, we won't need a lot to get into the prison. Only reason we've needed a lot right now is because there's just so many zombies around. Let's see this car. I mean, I love the turquoise. It's such good color. Oh, no. Oh, it's locked. Oh, that pains me so much. It was such a pretty car. It was like my little teenage girl dream car. Oh, yes, we got another guy who lives in the gas station, apparently. Christina, I'm sorry. I hope you don't hate me. I'm very exerted at this point. Let's see, am I going to find anything? Yes, Franklin Value Line. Here we go. This means that it's a good ride for us. See if it already has gas in it. No, it doesn't, but that doesn't really matter that much right now. This car does hold 4. Well, it holds 6, but I'm not going to be able to get all 6 in it. Oh, we got another one, too. It's too bad you can't just bribe off the guards in front of the prison, though I don't know what would work for bribing at this stage of civilization. Let's see if we can get in here. Great, okay, so now we can find gas can and orange soda. Oh, okay, she doesn't have possession over these items. All right, Christina, I'm inviting you to our group. Hey, she's in. Cool. Okay, so now our next mission at this point is to head back to the fire station. Now that we've got cars, we're going to get gassed up. And then probably be pretty safe to head over to the prison. I figure prison is sort of like an episode 2 kind of thing. Oh, we've got another guy, Dean. So now it might just be to find guns. I think I'm going to go out there and find guns on my own, because really these survivors are good at staying in place, doing some upkeep, but they're not so great at, they're good at holding ground, but it's hard for them to take new ground, unless if I go really specifically, unless if I'm really clear in my orders, I would say. Which half the time I'm just running around and looking for stuff without really much of a sense. You've got to kind of plan out a path, it seems to me. So let's see if we get this last guy, Dean. I'll throw my bags in here too. Unequip these. I think I'll just carry the other parts by hand. Unequip this. And now, after that point, I think it would be a good idea to start to look for some, whatchamacallit? Some, farming supplies. Let's put one of these in there. Or two. Grab one. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to head back here. Get a little bit more gasoline. Because we got to fill up this one car. And then we'll head back in. Get more gas cans. Now, gas isn't really my main priority right here. Only because the zombie apocalypse is very bad when it breaks out. If we get to 4.0 maximum population within 7 days, which is really awful. Okay, Dean, please don't be hostile. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Good, he's in. Man, people are so willing in this universe. Oh, 308 ammo. Okay. Can we get any... Is there any guns? If I owned a gas station, I'd probably keep a gun on me. You know, people would try to rob the gas and stuff. Oh no, that's how I've been bitten so many times. Why didn't you know? Maybe this was a loved one or something? Alright, Dean, come with me. And you'll see in a world of pure imagination. Probably move them around a bit. Just see if they come here. I got Abby and Christina. It seems like Dean has been glitched out into the corner of the kitchen, though. He might need some therapy to get out of there. Or maybe I just need to eliminate the last zombie for him to feel welcome. Can I order him to explore? Can I just order him to move? I might try to see if I could. Dean, you walk out of there right. I feel like he's in a Harry Houdini situation right now. Dean, you get out of that furniture right now. Let's see. I'm going to tell him to pile corpses. No. Doctor? No, barricade. Barricade. See if that would work. Well, he can interact with that window. Let's see if he goes to the next one after this. Or if he's just going to be stuck in a loop forever. I think he is. I think Dean is a lost cause. All right, Dean, we're going to leave you there. Have a good life. Maybe he could jump out the window if he were very creative. But I don't think we're going to get him. All right, now, I'm feeling pretty gratified because we got a full engine. I will get a little bit more gasoline, though that's not my main focus. Now, the last thing that I wanted to say is that I did set nights in this playthrough to be pitch black. I thought it would be way more fun because, hey, you know what? In real life, night really is incredibly dark. At least where I live. So, I thought it would be fun to give this a try for the first time. It makes night a lot more threatening and unplayable, really. And it kind of gives a purpose to the headlights, because before this, they were just kind of a novelty. But right now, look at how hard it's going to be to see anything. It's just better like this. I don't know why. The game feels like it's got more realism to it. It feels more like a horror game, which is kind of what I sense at the indie studio at the Indie Stone they go for, just on account of the sound effects that they use. You know, like when you get, yeah, like right there. Christina, I'm hoping I have something to drink. Do you mean alcohol? It's only day one of the apocalypse. I'd be partying. Good, you know, it's a good way to go fast and to get your exertion down. I don't know if driving takes down your exertion or puts it up. I do get a little bit tense though I would if I were at the wheel at a time like this. Wow, this is much better. I was right. Oh, Ewan is alive! Hey, not by much. Alright, you know what? He's gonna die. We're gonna get his shotgun. I feel bad for him. Now, I don't want to leave Christina and Abby in the line of fire. So I think I'm just going to head over here. Now, this is how it would really be if we tried to go into a decrepit, completely abandoned... Oh, yeah, we're going to have to get out of here, too. Oh, this is way better. This is a way better game now. I've actually got to point the headlights at the place that I want to be looking because... Oh, that's so much more realism then. Oh, wait, no, you know what? I got to leave the key in the ignition if I want to have the headlights on. Oh, one of them's crawling toward it. Wow. Good. Man, nights are like unplayable. This is how I imagine it would be. Oh, I'm so happy. Right now in this moment, this is like my Zomboid fantasy. Alright, I think I'm going to leave it right there. I'm going to get my way out of this situation. And then next time we're going to head over to the prison. Hopefully arm up a couple of our survivors, get guns, and then... take back what little of the prison there is. Alright, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys then.